it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on in my life and just to kind of fill you in. I haven't done a talking video in quite some time, so I thought it was time to, catch up a little bit with you guys since I'm getting some new subscribers. So I'm very, very excited and I hope you just stay tuned for this video. Okay. Alright, no. Okay, hey guys, what's up? It's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, I do not have an English accent, although you probably recognize that because that was like super fake. I am American, but I'm talking like that because I just bought a ticket to London. I just bought a ticket to London, England, and I could not be more pumped about it. Okay, I am so excited. I've never been out of the country before. I know. Tragic. Like, that fact alone is awful. And just, it's time. So I just went ahead and did it. So, a little story time. I got my ticket for free to London through Delta, okay? Here's the story. Here's the scoop. Are you ready? I was traveling to Columbus, Ohio for like a family thing back in May, all right? And once the trip was over and I was about to travel back to New York City, I was at the airport. I got through, I was sitting at the gate, and then all of a sudden I hear like, excuse me, if you would like to please give up your seat, we overbooked the flight. Please see the attendant at the gate. And I'm like, okay. And then, here it comes again. So I'm like, okay. Usually they offer some money for that. All right, great. And then I hear again, we're offering $800 for the person to give up their seat on this very full flight, and we'll put you on the next flight to New York City. And I was like, $800. Yes, I picked up, scurried my little self over to that desk and was like, I'll do it, because I had plenty of time. My flight was like at 8 a.m. in the morning, okay? And I had to be at work the next day, so I'm like, I have plenty of time, and I have family here to help me out if I need help. So I'm like, look, if you can get me on a plane to New York just so that I get in by tonight, amazing. So she's like, yeah, we can do that for you. And I'm like, guarantee me a seat and I will do it. And she's like, your seat is guaranteed. We're gonna book you on it right now. It's not standby. And I was like, done. Yes, book it. Give me the $800. So that's how I got an $800 voucher by Delta overbooking their flight and having people be angry at them. So I gave up my seat on that flight and caught a later flight back into New York, and I got $800 to do it. And I was like, you know what? That was meant to happen. So in the meantime, my cousin came and got me, and we got breakfast and we caught up, and it was great. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, love you. She came and got me in the meantime, and she was like, that's awesome. I was telling my mom, she was like, that's so exciting. And it was just an amazing time. So from that very scattered story, I already knew that this $800 Delta voucher was gonna be for international travel. I was like, this money is going to another country. Like, this is gonna get me from New York to another country. I didn't know what country that was. It turned out to be London, but that's what's going on. That is how I got my ticket to London for free. So I got the ticket to London for a really good price because I'm going in the off season. I'm going in January since it's a little chillier there. That also means hotel prices are going to be lower. Yeah. So I have not spent any money on this London trip yet, but when I get my food and my hotel, then I'll be spending. But as far as airfare goes, I'm flying for free. So I am pumped. Okay, so I'm going by myself. It's gonna be a solo trip, so I'm just gonna finally get a stamp in my passport, and I cannot wait for it. But I'm really excited. So if I'm a little hyped today, that's the reason why. So anyway, I'm going to London. Like I said, I'm going by myself, solo travel. I've never been out of the country with anyone or by myself before, so this will be a totally new experience. So I am more than excited to just, hop over the pond and get to London town. I was so excited, but if I talk like that in London, people will probably just look at me like I'm crazy, but whatever. So headed to London, and I bought the ticket. It was about like 2 weeks or so ago that I bought the ticket. I just need to get the hotel and figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. Oh, P.S. In addition to London, I decided to just skip over to Paris to just enjoy the Paris life. So I am like beyond pumped for this trip. This trip is gonna happen in January, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick life update about what the heck is going on in my life. I really couldn't be more excited about getting out of the United States. It's past time. It's past time. When I'm in London, I want to just soak up all kinds of culture that the Londoners have. I want to eat the food. I want to go see Big Ben. I want to go to, oh, you know what? I noticed when I was looking at the map of London that London and New York, where I live, have similar like names. So I'm like, who copied who there? Like there's a Soho, there's a Chelsea, there's a Greenwich. So I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be basically like getting around in New York City. I'll be a-okay. I'm planning to take the underground places so I can get from point A to point B. I don't know how I'm going to get to Paris yet, but I will figure that one out. Don't you worry. I'll figure that out, but it's probably gonna be by way of train. I don't know if there's a bus to get to Paris. I have no idea, but I'm gonna figure it out. But basically this whole trip is gonna be spontaneous. I was thinking about traveling for the longest time for like 4 years or so, and I never made it out of the country. And it just got to the point where I was like, okay, I need to do this. I want to go out of the country. I'm going to do this by myself. I'm not waiting for anybody. So I took charge and bought the ticket, which cost me nothing. I just want to experience the food, the culture, Parisian life, London life, and just, you know, get a taste of what life is like outside of the United States, just so it can like enrich life. You know, I feel like life is about experiencing different kinds of cultures and taking in different kinds of people and seeing different perspectives. So I'm gonna do all of that, and I cannot wait to see the Eiffel Tower. I know that's probably cliche, but I'm gonna be in awe when I'm staring at it. I'm gonna make sure that I stay in Paris because I want to see Paris at night, because I'm sure it is amazing and romantic, and I am a hopeless romantic at that anyway. So I cannot wait. It will be cold because I'm going in January, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let the cold weather get me down. I'm gonna put on my cute coat. Oh, and I gotta find a fierce trench, so I gotta put on my fierce trench, get my umbrella, boots, everything that I'll need, so I'm all set to just go out and explore and live my life in London and Paris. Initially I was gonna go to Spain. I'm rambling. This is a rambling video. Initially I was gonna go to Spain, but Paris is closer to London, so I just figured, you know, I'm only going to be there for about 5 days or so I didn't want to spend most of my time at the airport, so I'm just going to hop on a bus or train to Paris and call it a day. So as for things that I'm going to be doing in London and Paris, I already told you about the Eiffel Tower. I already told you about Big Ben, or maybe I didn't. I want to see Big Ben. I want to go by the water and check it out and kind of embrace whatever. And Buckingham Palace is why not? And see like the guys with the hats. I'm gonna take a picture with them. I should probably Snapchat it if they allow that. Ooh. My family is excited. My mom was pumped. My boss is pumped. I'm pumped to go to London. But what would be amazing if I run into some of my favorite bloggers there. Some of my favorite bloggers. Shirley B. Inyang. I'm hoping I saying her last name right. And Patricia Bright. Love Patricia Bright, and I love Shirley too, because my mom's name is also Shirley. But I love Patricia Bright. If I ran into her in the street, I would be so pumped. I hope that happens. Patricia Bright, you're awesome, and I follow you on Instagram and Snapchat and your YouTube channel. I'm not a stalker, I promise. But anyway, if I saw one of the vloggers that I follow, that would be amazing. But that's wishful thinking, of course. P.S. If you guys have any like tips, tricks for travel, especially solo travel, bring them on. I would love to hear about it, because like I said, this is my first time traveling alone to another country, so I'm a rookie. I have a passport, but I have no stamps in the passport. So it's gonna be my first stamp. Well, aside from like the Bahamas, you needed a passport for that, whatever. But anyway, aside from that, I don't have any stamps from like far away, like really another country. So if you have any travel tips, I would love to hear them. Send me a comment, tag me in any Instagram sites that you might think are relevant to me going to London, or you know, I'm beyond excited, and I'm beyond grateful for this opportunity to even be able to go to London by myself, live my life. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well, basically, to wrap things up, I just wanted to share with you guys, since I've never done a life update video, so I figured, you know, why not let this trip to London be the first life update. But yeah, I wanted to share this life update with you guys, since I've never really done a life updates video on how I got a free trip to London. Amazing. And just how excited I am to go to another country and to see other cultures and stuff. I'm so excited. But like I said, if you guys have traveled alone to any countries by yourself or with friends and family, I would love to hear about it in the comments below, or shoot me a note on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I hope you will. My Instagram Snapchat is right down below. I hope you follow me, so we can be friends. That way you can tell me all about your trip to wherever you went with whoever you went with. I would love to hear about it. Leave it in the comments below, or send me a note on my Snapchat or my Instagram. I would love to hear from you. Yes, I am so excited for all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you have not already, go ahead and press the button to join the fam. It's free, so you might as well, right? How many things in life are actually free? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this life updates video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. London.